So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 7 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. I apologise, it's been a few days since I've uploaded. Just some personal issues getting in the way, which means I haven't been able to sit down and record, but we are back. And the support, as ever, over the mini absence has been phenomenal, so I want to thank you very much for that. Remember, pop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow this career mode. And today we have a very big episode coming up for you. If we have a look at the calendar, well, the game we've been talking about for a while, an away trip to Old Trafford in the EFL Cup. Now we're on Legendary, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. We also have a very big game to kick off the episode, away at Birmingham, who sit above us in the league table, and then we follow that up in the last game of the episode with a home game against Nottingham Forest, who are pretty strong opposition, so it's going to be a very tough episode. Last time out, we picked up a very late winner against Coventry in the league, and well, we sit rather pretty in the Sky Bet Championship so far. About almost a quarter of the way, no, probably over a quarter of the way of the season now actually, but this is the league table as it stands. So we currently sit in 4th spot after 14 games. Not too bad, as you can see. Birmingham, today's first opponent, sit in 3rd, a point ahead of us. We are then 4 points behind Brentford and 5 off of top, so we are looking very pretty. We mentioned that gap to the bottom of the playoff spots, and we are still 5 points ahead of Derby and Stoke. So yeah, things looking rather good for us in this episode. Well, without any further ado, let's kick off with the first game. Well, here we go then. A very wet day at St Andrews. This is going to be a tough game. We have made one change heading into this match. Callum Styles has made the start in place of Mike Bearer. That's who we've taken out. So hopefully, he's been calling for a little bit more first team action, and hopefully he will give us a performance to match. Terrell. Back to San Jose. Birmingham have made a couple of decent signings in this career mode so far. While Djukovic is in behind here. Laps defending. Collins comes out and makes the save. Really big save from Brad Collins. That was poor from us defensively. And it's a good tackle from Mowat. But again, the ball falls a Birmingham way. San Jose. Bella have to remain strong defensively, although they're looking good, and Djukovic has lost his man again, and Bella has made it 1-0. They have been all over us so far in this game, Birmingham. Twisting and turning, Djukovic is proving a real problem, and we find ourselves 1-0 down inside the first 15 mins at St Andrews. Hellick comes across, does really well to tackle. Can we break? Luke Thomas. Schmidt hasn't made a run, although he has held the ball up well. And he's found the through ball back to Luke Thomas. Into the area now, the winger, Luke Thomas. And well, I didn't really know what to do with that, to be honest. And in the end, he shot into the side netting from a very cute angle. Styles into Ray. Good ball to Schmidt. Now it's making a run. Avenue's closed off, although Freezer. He's got by his man, Dominic Freezer. Oh, and it's a good tackle. Gets the ball back. Oh, tries to squeeze one in the near post, but Neil Etheridge was equal to it. Now Djukovic back to Sunjic. Annoying little back heel from him into Djukovic and Terrell. Oh well, it's fallen to Djukovic, and he makes it 2-0. I'm not really too sure what to say about that. It was defensively calamitous. A lovely little ball from Djukovic. Terrell with a shot. It's a good initial save from Brad Collins, but the rebound falls straight to Djukovic, who makes it 2-0. And this second half, we have a mountain to climb. And there goes the half-time whistle. Birmingham have been all over us so far in this first half. And a 2-0 scoreline doesn't flatter them whatsoever. We have been poor so far. We've changed shape at the start of the second half, gone back to the traditional Barnsley diamond. It served us well in previous games. And hopefully we can find an avenue back into the match. That's a good ball actually, up to Djukovic. A long crossfield ball from George Friend. That is a superb switch of play. And Sanchez has done Alex Mowat good and proper there. Sanchez into the area. Oh, he's done Mowat again here. And a shot straight at Brad Collins. And with that, it's my first opportunity to make a change. A triple change incoming for us for the last 10 minutes. Adebayo, Bearer and Gape have all come on to give us fresh legs. Hopefully we can conjure up some sort of way back into the game. Gary Gardner, the ball falls to Fry, but his touch is loose. Can we counter from the corner? Berra can't get away from Sunjic. Although he does get away from Pedersen. And he's done really well, has Berra, the substitute. It's 4 against 3 here. He's into the area. Oh, I have to cut back. Finds Schmidt. He works the space. Oh, it's a block though by Friend. And the header just falls to a Birmingham player. And that is going to be that. The full-time whistle goes. 2-0 to Birmingham at St Andrews. We knew it was going to be a tough game, but defensively, we were poor. And well, realistically, I was poor. So not an ideal game for us. We had more of the ball, ever so slightly, but Birmingham had the chances. And well, they made us pay. Not good preparation for a trip to Old Trafford. Let's head to the post-match interview and see what is said. Beaten at last, how do you feel? That wasn't the way for it to end. Really disappointing performance from us. Morale has gone down, but we can't be happy with that sort of performance. What do you think went wrong today? We needed a goal when it mattered. We couldn't fashion chances. We did make some, but if we could have scored a goal early on in the second half, we could have really backed ourselves to get in it. Back into the game, I should say. Nothing seemed to go right for your team today. What was the problem? We couldn't cope defensively. The forward play from Birmingham was superb. Djukovic played really well. Caused us problems throughout the whole game. Well, like I mentioned, really not ideal preparation before the trip to Old Trafford, but you never know. We've already beaten Premier League opposition in the cup run so far. I'm going to say to Callum Stiles, don't blame yourself. It was a bad team performance. Yeah, we've already beaten Crystal Palace in the cup so far. I feel like, though, Old Trafford may be a step too far. But we'll give it our best shot. And I'll bring you that game in just a second. So this is the United starting lineup then. And as you can imagine, very strong. They have rested a couple of players defensively. Ethan Laird in there, as well as Axel Tuanzebe. Gerard Piqué, a signing they must have made in the summer. But going forward, very, very strong. Cavani leaving the line with Fernandes behind him. We're going to certainly have our work cut out to keep him quiet. We are back to full strength. Berra has come in for Styles. And, well, we line up as you would expect. I'm a little nervous for this one, but the game begins at Old Trafford and we will certainly give it our best shot. Good ball from Tuanzebe into Bruno Fernandes. Track the run of McTominay. Cavani. Oh, he tried the fancy to find Bruno Fernandes. It hasn't quite worked. And Jordan Williams has passed that straight to Rashford. Back to Alex Telles. Oh, Rashford is into the area. Back to Cavani. Alex Telles. He joins the attack. He's lost his man. Oh, he's tried to find a little ball through. But Solbauer has read that really well. And if we can time this right, Luke Thomas. Oh, I thought he might be able to steal it off Fred. Oh, jeez. Tuanzebe was very confident that Piqué was going to deal with that and left it to his captain into Glenn Ray. But Alex Telles did very well. McTominay. Oh, he's tried to find a little ball through. And while the ball rolls loose and Fernandes runs onto it and absolutely lashes one into the back of the net. A good touch from Solbauer to stop the ball to find Cavani. But that is a strike that you are never going to stop. Fernandes with an absolute pile driver puts United 1-0 up. But again, it's just wave after wave of United attack. Cavani does well to get away from Solbauer. Ethan Laird joins in the attack. The fullbacks really pushing on. The ball all the way through to Rashford at the back post, who again absolutely lashes one. Not quite sure what Jordan Williams was up to. 2-0 down in a matter of about 10 minutes in this game. But Telles cuts it out well, although Rashford's been caught in possession here. And Thomas can try and get into the defence, although Fred covers really well. Barrett back to Ray. Mount was there. Schmidt shutting us out really well defensively. Barrett, oh, tried a long range strike. And Schmidt, he's got the ball hit. Oh, he's trying to find the corner, but De Gea looked pretty comfortable with that shot. And that is going to be the half-time whistle. 2-0 at Old Trafford. Same scoreline as the last game. It's going the way we thought. But, yeah, not really a lot you can do about those 2 goals. Might have to change things up. Second half begins, and we've moved to the diamond, as we seem to do when we're looking for a goal. Well, can we? Even just a goal at Old Trafford, I think, would be nice. I'm not too bothered about getting back into this game, so because we know it's going to be a monumental effort as Mount makes the foul. But even if we could just get a goal for the travelling support, that would be superb. Pogba has come on as if they didn't need any more strength. Man United, Mount. Oh, I was going to try first time ball, but I didn't have confidence in Adebayo Asia to play it first time. Although Jordan Williams is in here, it's a shot away. But straight at De Gea, who pushes behind for the corner into Glenn Ray. Oh, he tries to cut back and find the pass. But United get the ball out. And well, with a couple of minutes to go, Dan James is using his pace to get away from Ben Williams here. They may look to add a third. Fernandez, good save from Collins. But the ball falls to Rashford. And they have grabbed a third in the 90th minute. A little harsh. I feel like we've played very well the second half. But again, just where the ball was falling. A great save from Collins first time round. But Rashford unmarked. The ball falls to him. And that is the end of our Carabao Cup journey. 3-0 finishes, I think, at Old Trafford. Bit of a shame, but again, we're always likely to lose. There goes the final whistle. 3-0 it does finish. The Man United fans go mental, as if they've just won the Cup. But it's only the 4th round against the Championship side. Maybe a little over-exuberant celebrations, but there we are. And, yeah, disappointing. I'm not going to do the post-match interview after this game, actually. I think we'll just swiftly move on. We need to bounce back. 2 defeats in this episode so far. Hopefully we can get some points against Forest. Final game of the episode then, at home to Nottingham Forest in the league. And we could really do, just with at least a point, to build up a bit of confidence. Barrett out to Thomas. Looks like a lot of space already against Forest, which gives me some hope that maybe we can play some nice football. Now into Freezer. Tries to get by his man. Has to cut back though. Finds Williams. Inside, Ray's made himself some space. Finds Bearer, who has the strike, and he finds the top corner, and inside 6 minutes we take the lead. Exactly the start that we needed. The space just opened up for him. Lovely run from Ray. And both defenders commit, and Bearer has a really, well, simple but very good finish at the same time. 1-0, exactly what we wanted. Jordan Williams again does well to step in. Forest a little sloppy in possession, and they've left gaps here. Schmidt can find Thomas. Gets by his man, Luke Thomas. Tries to cut a ball back, but So does well to get back at him and puts it out for a corner. Now with the ball in, Ray with the header. Well, he has spooned that a long way wide. Good ball up to Cafu. Not quite that one, I don't think. Guerrero, first time ball out to Kuchev. Gets towards the byline, cuts back. Ribeiro into Basharu, but Ray, I think, just about gets enough on it to take the venom out of the shot. Now it does well there. Freezer into Schmidt. Would look to turn Joe Worrell. And he's got some space to run into. Patrick Schmidt. He's making the most of it here. Worrell sticks with him. Cuts back. Oh, can he find the man? He does. Bearer's there. Oh, and from there, he's put it wide. Oh, I know it's not on his stronger left foot, but from that distance, you'd back him to find the back of the net. Already scored in this game. And he can't make it too spectacularly. Ball forward. Guerrero does well to get there in front of Solbauer. Cafu, lovely ball to Christie. That's a great first time ball. Guerrero with the simplest of finishes. We were all caught out by that first time ball from Cyrus Christie, which was superb. Little side foot lob almost straight into the area. And Guerrero did so well to make himself some space. And an easy near post finish. Collins maybe could have done a little bit better. But Forest, arguably against the run of play, back level in this game. Ray into Mowat. Freezer's got space, but the defenders move across. Schmidt. Good tackle from So. Good sliding ball to dispossess him, but Bearer has done very well here. And Schmidt has got by his man, Patrick Schmidt. And he puts us back in the lead. Forest were level for long. I thought Schmidt was going to lose out there, but he's just about managed to keep hold of that ball. Bearer does really well. And it's just there when he went across the defender. I thought he might lose out, but he holds onto the ball, holds off the defender, and he slots past Bryce Amber. And well, that is a goal that we desperately needed to get back in front. And it's a lovely ball forward, but that is going to be the half-time whistle. A deserved lead against Forest, I would say. We've had some good chances. We've played very well. And well, this is much needed. Hopefully, we can hold on to this for the duration of the match. Oh, it's just overstepped that one a little bit and lost out. Forest can hit us on the counter hit. Basharut. Helic. Oh, he goes in from behind. The referee plays advantage. Right. Finds Freeman. He spun away. Oh, and it's a good save from Brad Collins. Really good spin. I think it was from Freeman to get away from the defender. Ball whipped in from Freeman. Cafu gets the head on it and it's blocked. And it goes away for another corner. Whipped in by Amiobi. And Schmidt's underneath it. Only as far as so. Freeman. Oh. Well, he tries the effort, but it was never troubling the keeper. Out to Joe Lolly. Got a man over here of Forest. Ben Williams needs to stay with him. Twisting and turning is Joe Lolly. Can't get anywhere. Blackett. Back to Joe Lolly with a bit of space. Needs to get a ball in. But he's just holding on to it into Blackett. Cafu. Oh, he spun him and lost him. And Guerrero. That was maybe the chance for Forest. A good ball into Guerrero, but his first time shot was scuffed. And he's put it harmlessly wide. Now it's making his run. We'll use that as a decoy. Back to Ray. That's a good ball. Thomas. Into Bearer. Got by his man, but no options in the area. Back to Thomas. And Ray. Mowat. Into Schmidt. He's lost the defender this time. And Schmidt secures the 3 points. 88 minutes exactly on the clock as Patrick Schmidt puts that one into the back of the net. Third time lucky for his little twist on the defender. It sells him. And well, the change of direction too much for So to handle. And Schmidt puts the ball into the back of the net. And we can relax. 3 points coming our way. Much needed 3 points coming our way, it must be said. It will only be a consolation now if Forest grabs something. Grab a goal. Freeman turns him absolutely beautifully. Ray tries to hold him up. Basharut. Guerrero. So, oh, he's got away from Solbauer well. And there's a good save from Brad Collins. Helic diving in. Already on a booking. Amiobi to whip in this corner. We've gone 2 minutes over the time. And Luke Thomas is there to head away. And that is going to be that. 3-1 win against Nottingham Forest. Finally got a win in the final game of the episode. Look at me in my flat cap and boat shoes, looking very, very happy with that one. But a very good win for us. Forest having more chances than us, but we were a lot deadlier. Let's go to the post-match interview and see what is said. A great win and a great performance from Schmidt. Yeah, he capped a good team display. He scored 2 very important goals for us, but as a team, we played very, very well. Were you always confident about winning the game today? I'm going to say every single one of the lads was committed. It was a real improvement from the last couple of performances. Was that game you always felt in control of? We kept our shape well. We defended well early on. Jordan Williams, I thought, was very impressive today at right back. And, well, I think that gave us a platform to build on. But we tick over into the month of November. So let's check out some squad or youth reports, should I say. Logan Jarvis we will keep in, I think. Alex Jones, again, I think we'll keep in there. Charlie Wilkins, we'll have a look. As with Charlie Graham, Reggie Holland. Someone to keep an eye on, as is Hugh Dawson. Owen Bird, I'm going to say no. Jamie Humphreys, we can keep on. Billy Barry, great name. Alexander Randall as well, I think has to be signed up, 71 to 94. So we add another player to the youth academy. If we have a look then, still some very high potential. Abubakar 64 to 70 potential. I'm going to release Ezekiel Abubakar. And the same as well with Ilyas Benzekri, 63 to 71. Again, not quite what we're looking for, so I'm going to release him. But still some very high potential ceilings in there. 4 players with a potential ceiling of 94, although some of them work to do. Henry Ball, the best in there at the moment, of 15, 61 overall. But good selection of players in there, you feel. If we have a look at the league table then, after those 2 results in the league today, we still sit in 4th, although the gap to the teams above us has increased 4 points. The gap just to Birmingham above us, 5 points to Brentford, who sit in 2nd. Well, we've still got the healthy gap to 7th, 7 points, but Bournemouth a couple of points behind us. So things starting to tighten up a little bit. Forest sitting 9th actually, so a very good result to beat them. If we have a look at the calendar, what is to come in the next episode, I'm not too sure myself actually. We have a pretty quiet month, it has to be said. 3 games for you, away to Bristol City, which will be tough, and then an international break, and we have games against Derby and Preston, who are around the playoffs, so those will be tricky games. I think at the end of November we might have a little sort of squad report, just have a look at some players, maybe see if they've grown, what we can maybe do to help them with their progression. Well, if we have a look at the month of December, as you would expect in the Championship, a lot of games to come, but we'll see that in the future. Well, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.